What's up, everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute back, biceps, and waist workout. We're going to be targeting our obliques today and rotational core and our back and our biceps. So make sure you grab some dumbbells and your bench if you have them. Also, if you have sliders or a towel or something that will allow you to move dumbbells on the surface that you're working out on, go ahead and grab those as well, and let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's go ahead and get warmed up. Big backwards arm circle with one arm. Other hand is on the hip. We've got a nice long warm up for our AMRAPs this week, so making sure that everything from head to toe is warm. For today's workout, we're gonna kind of stop at the waist, switch directions, because we'll be doing rotational core, working your deep core muscles and obliques. All right, let's switch arms, take it back, over, over. There we go. So we've got 7 little mini workouts throughout the workout today. Nice long warm up, 1 minute in between each of our 7 little mini workouts. Switch directions. And then we'll cool it down at the end. So you know what's coming. 4 minutes of work at a time. 2 exercises. Great 8s are what we're going for here. Open and cross. So 8 really good reps per exercise, and then you switch to the other one. Very contrary to how many reps can we get in 4 minutes. Let's go, 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 go. I want 8 reps, really good for exercise 1. 8 reps, really good for exercise 2. Back to the first one, to the second one. 8 really good ones, not 8 fast ones, not 8 compromise form ones. Okay? And however many good sets of 8 you can get in 4 minutes, that's it. It's not a rush. It's not get sloppy for time. It's push that weight, get a great 8, recover in between exercises if you need to, but focus on quality instead of quantity. Okay, palms face the ground, drop your ear to the shoulder. There you go, push, push, push to the floor, feel it in your trap, feel it in your neck. Good job, grab onto your elbows, round your back out. Perfect, hands on your low back, push forward. There you go, and let's arch over since we'll be working your obliques. Just keeping your feet on the ground. 30 seconds and we will get started. Good, now let's rotate. First circuit, we're gonna do just back exercises. So you've got a left arm row and a right arm row. So you can pull your bench out if you would like. Okay, and remember, 8 great reps. You've got 4 minutes. Okay, don't rush it, push yourself. All right, here we go. 7 seconds and our first 4-minute circuit kicks off. Okay, exhale. 2, 1, let's go.
I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. Just when I thought she was mine, he caught her by the mouth.
Good job. Back stays nice and strong. Perfect, we're just about to round out the first minute. We're on to minute 2, let's go.
Second chances, they don't never matter, people never change. Once a whole, you're nothing more, I'm sorry, that'll never change. And about forgiveness that we're supposed to have exchange. I'm sorry, homie, but I passed it on, now look this way. There's a million other girls who do it just like you. Looking as innocent as possible to get to. They wanted what they wanted.
There you go, once you start to kind of get into your zone, stay there, stay focused. No speed, great reps. And I always put another dumbbell out here, just FYI, if you're like sitting, you're only using one at a time. I like the grip of a little bit higher than the bench with this neutral grip for myself. So if you're someone who struggles with a little bit of wrist pain, this is also a really helpful tip.
Just
2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
I watched her wildest dreams come true. Not one of them involving you. Just watch my wildest
So another thing you can do right now is evaluate, can I go heavier for the second half of this one? This will be our heaviest back circuit, so if there's a potential that yes you can, come on, let's go. Here we go, last minute of rows. "30 seconds, good job." Let's go, big pulls. Three, 2, 1, and rest. You've got 60 seconds. Good job. We're shifting the focus each circuit from back or biceps to obliques or rotational core. So next one will be for our core. We've got seated twist and a plank open up and dip. So you can move your bench off your mat. You'll just need one dumbbell. And the option to lift your feet is there to make your seated twist a little tougher. But I would love for you to also focus on the weight that you're using. Not leave your chest here and swing, but keep your arms locked here. Twist, twist, okay? So I'm gonna use a 25. And throughout the workout, of course, in this 4-minute circuit, evaluate if you can go up or if you need to go down. Okay, 8 each side. Ready? 3, 2, let's go.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Now, watch me break it down like, 24 karat. What's that sound?
Great job. 8 each side for both exercises, okay? And the plank one might take you a little bit longer. That's okay. Okay, we're here for 4 minutes no matter what, so great reps is all you're focused on. Great job. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Come on. Great control here.
I'm 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here? I think I miss you calling on the other line. I'm just taking all these thoughts up in your mind. Talking of it, I can't even read the signs. I would so much slower for a bit more time. You staying on my body like you're red wine. You're the pass it to my
Good job. We're just about 1 minute and 15 away from being done with this core circuit.
There was no one to apologize.
I'm so sorry, I've been playing somebody else, helping nobody, and a lipstick arithmetic didn't stick, and now I'm sick, throwing fits, and yeah, I've seen it in my head every
All right, 1 minute.
You're on the floor with your hands round your head, and I'm down and depressed. All I want is your head on my chest till you feel I'm
11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here?
You're 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why
30 seconds.
Tell me what you need. I can make you more than what you are. Come and lay the roses on the floor. Every single Sunday, don't get bored. I just wanna freeze.
Good work. 10, 9.
Now I see you standing all alone. I never thought the world
Last one right here. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 60. Good work. 2 circuits down, we're on to number 3. Grab some water. Okay, if you have those sliders that I asked you about in the beginning, either a slider or sweat towels, we're gonna be stacking dumbbells on top of them and pulling back for a Superman. Okay? All right, so in 30 seconds, we're gonna think of this as sort of like a horizontal lat pull, okay? Sliders are here with our dumbbells, and we're pulling back and pushing. 8 each arm, and we're alternating, okay? After that, lightweight back flies. All right? 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And depending on the friction, how easy this slides for you, this might be too easy, too hard. Adjust accordingly. Back flies are the same thing, 8 each arm.
Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now.
There you go, first minute is done. Now, like I said, adjust accordingly. Your friction, what you're pulling with, just make sure it's a challenge to you, okay? Good job. And if you don't have something that's sliding here for you, you're just pulling here. You can hold a light dumbbell, pull back, okay? I'm just going for a stretch in the lat and then a contraction down towards your body. Over 2 minutes down. Less than a minute to go. Good job. Nice work. Come on, keep breathing. I need you arrogant, I need you confident, I need you promise. 9, 8, 7. Introduce you to Jimmy Choo shoes. Happy belated. And rest. 60 seconds. Good job. We're going back to some core work. And you go ahead and pull your bench back out if you have it. Okay, if not, same exact move on the floor. I'm gonna set my bench up like I would for step ups. Okay, so I have long room on my mat here. All right, so we're gonna go march-ins, a bow tie march-in. So I'm holding my dumbbells by the ends here, leaning back, march in, and I twist over, okay? So there's a little bit of an open hip. After that, you've got side plank dips. So you hold on here, same kind of stretch that we did earlier. Now we're just elevated, okay? All right, 4, 3, ready? 2, 1, let's get it. Good job. Good, we're just about 90 seconds into this one. Remember, when you're seated on the bench, hips are automatically gonna wanna stay here. I want you to try and roll back onto the top part of your glutes so you're leaned back just a little bit. Keep that lean back instead of ever eventually getting to this anterior place, okay? Two minutes. Nice work. You're doing really good here.
It out in every way, crossing every line, yeah. Touch base until you find chemistry. And I know this ain't rocket science, and I never leave the house without checking on you first and begin to wonder next time that I get
Less than a minute to go. Good job. Remember, just a great 8. No rush, good quality. Two, one, good. Rest. That was a lot of, I just gotta breathe before I talk, right? Good work. All right, 4 circuits in. We've done rows, we've done our seated twists, we've done flies, and our Superman rows, and now we did some bow tie march-ins with side plank dips. Now, we're going to medium weight circuit, underhand rows, and hammer curls. So for me today, I'm gonna go 25s. Underhand rows, a lot of people ask about why do I not feel the connection with these like I do regular rows. You're coming a bit wider with your elbow, but you don't need to come as low. You can kind of come right to bottom of your rib cage, okay? You just think about scapular retraction. Pull, okay? 3, 2, 1. Open your palm up to the front, and you're just pulling. 8 each arm, and then you'll go to hammer curls. Same thing, 8 each arm.
But there's something inside that I need to release. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? How do I say that I need to move on? You know we're heading separate ways, and it feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. I can't lie no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself. And it feels like
1 minute down.
just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way. You giving me more than I can return. Yet there's oh so much that you deserve. There's nothing to say, nothing to do. I'm nothing to give. I must live without you. You know we're heading separate ways.
All right, so if you have a difference in your 2 weights, that's okay. All right, remember, the row is coming right between rib and hip. Don't pull to your chest. Keep that scapular retraction. work. 112, 111, you're almost there. And then headed back to some core. I think this workout is a great balance for you to really focus in on one objective at a time.
On your lips, it's hard to kill. Dragging like a piece around the swallow.
20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good. All right. Hopefully you are pushing hard here, discovering true back strength, true bicep strength. I know we've been working back a lot, but that little bicep kind of pop in there. It's because hammer curls, a lot of people normally have that heavier tolerance versus a supinated curl. So I wanted to add that in. All right, moving on. We're doing seated kicks to the side. Okay, so seated kicks to the side and then dumbbell kneeling around the world. So 8 each side there. Somewhere between your 10 and 25 dumbbells for the kneeling around the world. Okay. All right. Let yourself rotate all the way over and then extend your knee. 2, 1. We're over, push 1, and we do 8 each side. 1. And if you can feel, or if you can control it, you can also go straight leg over, bend, push. Okay, more of like a windshield wiper, but I don't want you getting to the top and then slamming down, right? Has to be a control where you can stop, execute the extension, and then come back up. Under 2 minutes to go. Good work. A little pro tip also, if you lose track of your reps where you're counting, always just assume I'm at 5. So it gives you just above the midway point. So use that if you're like, oh, I don't even know where I'm at. You're probably somewhere around 5. So that's a little rule of thumb. I think just helps me get back on track without worrying about, oh no, I messed up. 1 minute. Great work, 20, 19. Seven, 2, 1, rest. Good work. I'm smiling because I feel like a lot of these moves we haven't seen in a while. They're really good challenges to keep you focused, right? A back and core workout is not always the most engaging because there's not a lot of excitement in some of these exercises, but a lot of these we haven't done in a while. Some of them are new. So I hope, like I am, hope you're at least enjoying the new challenges, okay? We're right there, guys. We're gonna throw a little bicep and core circuit in here, okay? Supinated curl, so like we talked about, palms are open. We're going here for 8 together, then a standing twist. If you can, twist, extend. I'm not as worried about the extension, I'm just worried about the twist. When you feel this hip stretch, put the foot back down, pull, twist, okay? 4, let's go. So what I'm getting you to do is when you get here, the straight leg side, I want you to really pull that way, kind of like you're swinging a baseball bat or hockey stick or whatever it is. You're pulling through with a little bit of power from this opposite hip, okay? So a little bit more rotational power. Good, 1 minute in. Good job, we're about to pass halfway.
I wonder when you go if I stay on your mind. You can play that game.
142.
Every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Hey, you got me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the
1 minute.
break my heart?
41, 40. Good job. Give me what you got left. 4, 3, 2, rest. Good work. And you have made it to a nice, long, beautiful cool down. Don't leave yet, okay? Grab a drink. No brain out here because the cool down is really, really, really important today. Hands up, pull over. I've got about 2.5 minutes left with you. Please allot this time for your benefit. I know we're not moving weights, but you're getting ready to move weights the next time you do by cooling down properly. Switch sides, pull up and over. Pulling away from that long hip. Great work. Now hold on to your hands here, open them out to the front, and bend your knees, just let your back round a little bit, and tilt your shoulders up and down. Good, so we're aiming to stretch the muscles along the spine. Great job, go ahead and release. All right, slowly we're gonna make our way down, so keep your head up, drop to your hands and knees. All right, we're gonna put knees and ankles together and let your spine shift to one side. Okay, we have to work on the cool down here of our obliques, our hip stabilizers, and our back. So we're gonna start with opening everything up, getting it back to its normal length tension relationship. Good job, one more each side. Good. Come back into the middle after that last side. Feet are straight back from your hips. And you drop your hips, open your chest up. You should feel a little pressure right in your low back. Keep breathing consistently. Just under a minute left in our cool down. I promise I will let you go right at that 1 minute mark. There you go. Good job. Come into a tabletop position and shift your hips back. I want you to cross your left arm over your right and stretch from your pinky finger to your tailbone. Perfect, switch to the other side. Same thing, 30 seconds and we're done. Good, all right, meet me in front here. You're on your knees, come on up to a standing or upright position. Kick a leg out, stretch over. Good, now take your hand down to the ground. Walk it over, walk it over, walk it over, walk it over. When you get to the middle, the other hand is here. We're just switching. 2, 1, open it up. And you have made it to the end of our cool down. Feel free to use any of these stretches throughout the day. I could stay in this one all day. This feels amazing. But as you come on up to standing, please make sure you're taking care of your recovery. On the back end of all these workouts is proper nutrition and recovery, and those coincide with your best development of your muscles, with the best performance in your workouts, so your overall body composition, you're functioning just in daily life with, if you're working really hard in your workouts, really focusing on your nutrition, and also you're feeling not so strong in your workouts, like everything's really heavy, you might need a bit more focus on recovery. So making sure that you're eating enough, making sure that you're eating the right macronutrients, making sure you're getting sleep, and making sure that you are eating enough to fuel the amount of workouts or minutes of workouts per week that you're doing, okay? More is not always better, especially in the fitness world, okay? More minutes, more miles, more workouts does not always equal more results. In fact, it's probably somewhere right in that gray where the consistency of what you might think is just enough is the biggest progress pusher, because a lot of people just have trouble with consistency. They'll go hard and drive, and then fade out because they're burnt out, they're tired, everything hurts, and they don't feel like it's worth it for quality of life, so then they stop. and then there's a restart. So if you're up at the intensity of a lot of minutes of workouts, a lot of workouts per week, and I'm really eating low calories and I'm expecting this crazy massive influx of progress, it might be that your scale is just a bit off in terms of how much you're recovering for the results that you want. So if you need a little bit more help with that, I talk about that a lot in the Sydney Squad with your calorie and your macro focuses for what your goal is, but just make sure your progress is pushing forward because of consistency, not intensity to the point of burnout and low quality of life, okay? I love you, I believe in you, and I always believe that fitness enhances your life, so make sure it's doing that for you. And I will be back here with you for our next workout. Great job today. Bye, everyone.